I thought you were going to clean that skylight right there. I thought that was part of it. This is a window cleaning story that I want to tell you about a customer that I lost. They didn't exactly fire us, but they never called us back, and I'm kind of glad because we did this customer 3 years in a row, and every time, for some weird reason, I just was having a panic attack inside of this house, dripping in sweat and complete anxiety, feeling like I was in prison, and I wanted to bust out. It's just one of those jobs where the whole family is in the front room, and they're like working and cooking and arguing and yelling at their kids, and while you're there cleaning the windows. And I'm like in these people's house on a ladder, and they've got these high up windows in their front room that are like 20 feet up there, and I had to bring like a huge ladder in, and I'm like up there going, and they're right there the whole time, and they were picky, and like they didn't trust me in analyzing everything that I was doing. So basically, here is why I want to talk about what you should always ask your customers if they have skylights when you're on the phone with them. If you can't see the skylights on Google Earth, or you don't look for them or something, you always have to ask the customers and make it clear to them that skylights are not included. If they have skylights, you have to assess them or see them in person or give them a ballpark price over the phone. Like skylights are 20 or 30 or 40 bucks a piece, right? Well, we're finishing up this job, and the wife and the kids are outside in the minivan, like anxiously ready to go to do some family event, and the husband is supposed to go with them too. And we're all done and we're all wrapping up, and then the husband looks at me and he goes, "Hey, now mind you, we're all done. My guys, they're all done. They're out in the truck waiting for me because I was wrapping up and just collecting the check. I'm getting the signature and I'm collecting the check. And everything's done. They're done. We're all done. And the lady's outside with her kids waiting. And the husband is like, like antsy, ready to get the hell out. And then he looks up above the kitchen, and there's this huge, deep, recessed, way up high skylight. But it's one of those skylights where it's like the drywall is like a square, and it's recessed like 4 feet in, and you can't clean it because the water will drip down it's just it's a nightmare. It's a freaking nightmare. And it was so dirty, it was caked like this thick. He goes, "Oh, you didn't get that one?" And I go, but today I would just be like, "Oh no, that's not part of it. I'm sorry, it's a mistake. I didn't even know that you had skylights, and I made a mistake and I didn't ask you. Let me give you $150 off the bill so I can get the fuck out of here." No, you know what I should say? I lied to you. This is my business, and I'm a professional business owner, and I should have assessed that thing. I should have told you about my skylight policy. Sorry, man. You want to go outside? Come on. Go on. Go outside. Go outside in the snow. I'm so angry about window cleaning jobs that have happened like years ago. Because I want to look the customer right in the face, and I want to be like, "No, I'm a liar. I lied to you on the phone. I didn't know you had that skylight. And now that it's there." So here's what I did. I said, "Oh, that skylight right there? Okay, I'll clean it real quick." I had the extension. "I'll clean it real quick." And I'm sitting here shaking. I'm already having anxiety, and I'm dripping in sweat. It's 150 degrees in these people's house. I haven't had a sip of water in 2 hours, and I'm parched, and the guys are sitting out there. And I'm like, okay, it'll take me more time to go out and say, "Guys, come back in." They don't know how to clean skylights like I know how to clean skylights, and they're going to drip water on the flat paint. It's not the time for me to sit there and train them how to clean skylights while the lady's outside waiting with the kids. The lady's outside honking the horn, and I'm sitting here trying to clean this fucking skylight, and it's dripping all over the kitchen floor, and I don't have a drop cloth or anything, and the guy's sitting there going, like, "Are you gonna hurry the fuck up and clean this fucking skylight?" And I'm like, "I'm fucking trying!" And I'm sitting, like, literally, I just wanted to just punch a hole in the fucking wall. And as He's got one of these weird windows. No. He had a barbecue grill outside. And if you ever clean windows where there's a barbecue grill outside right up against the window, there's weird little specks all over the window from the barbecue grill. And he goes around here, oh, you want to get that little tiny speck right there, little tiny speck right there? Little tiny speck. I go, oh yeah, I'll get that little tiny speck right there. And then I literally looked at this customer and I said, you know, I know that you're never going to call us back ever again. And that's okay. I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry. You ever walk out of these houses with your shoulders down, you're completely fucking exhausted. You've had like 8 panic attacks inside of their house. You feel like being inside of these customers' houses is like being cooped up inside of a mental institution in a straitjacket. That's how I feel when I go inside of these people's houses. You finally get out of the house and you like limp back to your van. And you get in the van, you open your water, and you slam an entire water. And you feel like you literally just want to give up on your whole life because it was that fucking stressful. How do you like being married to a guy like me? I gotta tell my fucking window cleaning stories. She doesn't understand my window cleaning stories. No, actually she does, because you were cleaning windows with us. She fucking hated it, dude. Customers sitting there in the kitchen. She knows. She came with to clean windows for a summer, and she freaked out, dude. She's like, I can't stand people sitting in their kitchen watching me clean windows, judging me like I'm a fucking slave and saying, aren't you gonna get that fucking little spot right there? You know what I love to do? No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. And just take the rag and the squeegee and just throw it on the ground. But you can't do that. Don't treat me like a fucking slave. Oh. Stop it. Now listen. So I cleaned this guy's skylight. So here's the moral of this video. Whenever you're on the phone with a window cleaning customer, you say, listen, do you have any skylights? Skylights are not included. Skylights are $20, $30, $40, $50 a piece extra, and I have to see the skylight. Cleaning skylights could take an extra 20 minutes per skylight, right? I might not even have the ladders or the equipment to get these skylights. I might have to lay down drop cloths and turn into like, and I hear these customers like lie to me. They'll be like, well, the last window cleaning company did them for free, and it only took them like 12 seconds. Yeah, it only took them 12 seconds. Yeah, he did it fucking free. This one customer wants a quote for window cleaning. I go inside of their house. It's like 20-foot high glass wall, like a wall of mirrors. And beautiful, like, fine china all over the place. I was like, you're looking at like at least $200 to clean these mirrors on this wall right here. The lady's like, $200? The last window cleaning company did it all for $30. No, wait. It was 20 bucks, and you're going to charge me 200? No, I'm not interested. I literally, like, I looked at the customer. I was like, what? What type of stupid crackheads would come into this beautiful home around all this fine china and put ladders up? Dude, we're looking at like probably like a $50,000, it was a dining room. It was the most exquisite dining room I've ever seen. They literally would open themselves up to all that liability for 20 bucks. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, that's the end of my video, dude. Now, there's a new minimum. Our minimum to clean any windows. We have a $6,000 minimum.